Hi everybody, this is Ospreyeye from mychartcoach.com, and I'm going to show you how to set up the 50, 100, and 200 day moving average chart. This is stockcharts.com, and this is the home page. And so you go to create a chart here and type in your ticker symbol. And then this is the simple chart. Okay, this is the basic chart, and up here is the symbol. You can change it to another symbol if you'd like. So yeah, you can punch in any chart there, and then the time period is next. Okay, so you want to this right now is a daily chart, or you could have a weekly chart where each candle represents a week, or it could be an hourly chart where each represents an hour, or a 15-minute chart. So maybe for this one we'll try a 15-minute chart, and yeah, and so then you come down here and we'll go over in another video what these tabs are here for, but right now this is you could set here your different why don't we do the chart attributes, and you could set that this is the time period and then this is the range. Right now this is set up for a 3-month chart, and so since we're doing a 15-minute chart we want to do a matter of days, so let's set up a 5-day chart. And then if you want to change the number of days, let's say you only want to do 2 days, you could set it up like that. You can change it. So for right now, let's do so you have 0 years, 0 months, and 5 days. Okay, and then the next thing is the type of chart. Okay, we're making we like to use candlesticks, but look at these are all different types of charts that you could use, you could create. So keep that in mind that you can change it. You could these are all different types of charts, and so right now we're using candlesticks because we're all about the Japanese candlesticks, but this might be something you want to look at a later date. Okay, and so here's the different size of the chart. Right now it's at 700, which is a little small, so you might want to make it bigger and change it to 900, so you can see how big that makes it. Or if you want to really be able to see the chart, maybe you want to go up to 1024, and so that'll make a bigger chart, and so that makes it easier for viewing. So right now we're just doing the 700, and then you can also pick your different color schemes. Right, that this is the default color scheme. There's this dark ambers one that you could try. It's pretty wild, but look at for this one. Let's do the oh, where's that at? Sunset. Here it is. Let's do the sunset. Okay, and then the next step is to, let's see, predefined range. Okay, the next step is going to be the down here for the overlays, and this is volume, and I like to put this on separate. So make that separate, and we could go over these other tabs later. And then if you come down here, here's the overlays, and this is right now it's up with the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. So you just change this one to 100, and then down here you put this one in at 200. And like I said in the last video, this is how you can set it up to keep it basic, so that you can set it up this way with a free chart membership, because you can do 3 like that if you're just if you're not a non-subscriber and you're just checking the set out for free. And then if you are paying for a subscription, you can add more. Like you can just keep adding them. You could throw the Bollinger Bands in there. You could throw your your exponential moving averages, 4 and 8 if you wanted to. You can add to them. I keep it simple so that people can do this on their own, to try not to discriminate, from people that don't have subscriptions. So I keep it basic to make it easier for everyone. But just keep that in mind, that if you do have a subscription, you can add more to it, and you can put more overlays, and then down below you can add more indicators as well. Okay, so we have the sunset. I like to do the let's see, the green, gold, and red. So those are the 3 colors. that I like to use for my 50, 100, and 200 day moving average chart. And then here are the indicators. Now, I've been using for simplicity the RSI, FASTO, and MACD on here, and we can get into other indicators. And it might be convenient to set up a the one chart with this setup here. So like maybe your Bollinger Band chart is set up with the FASTO and RSI and MACD. Okay, so I put in RSI was here, MACD was here. Now I've added FASTO, and I'm going to put that on above. So you add that above, and then yeah, and so you might want to change this up. Instead of using these three indicators on here, if you have the three on another chart, you could put three different ones here. You might want to have accumulation distribution. You might I really like ADX, the ADX with plus I and with plus DI minus DI. There's so many good indicators to use. You might want shaken money flow. You might want a little. You might want to be checking out CCI. There's just so many to be able to use that you are limited when you don't have a subscription. So and we can go over these other indicators in the future. But as you can see, there's many more that are helpful to be looking at to analyze the charts. I've been going with this basic setup just to keep it basic right now for everyone, and to make it so that everyone has access to the same information. So yeah, so here you go. Now we have the chart set up. Let's update it, and now you can see the change in the chart. There's RSI above with FASTO, because I like to use these two indicators together. And then now you have a 5-day chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-day chart, 15-minute chart with the 50, 100, and 200 day moving averages. So the gold, the green, gold, and red lines, and then you have now volume is separate from the chart. Before it was up here, and then we added MACD down here. So there you go. This is how you can set up the 50, 100, and 200 day moving average chart for stockcharts.com. Thank you for viewing this chart. Really appreciate it.